Well, the inspiration is an old historical chair, the so-called safari chair that was designed for the British military in India more than 100 years ago. A very lightweight, mobile traveling chair. I have this chair, the original one, at home, and I liked it because it's efficient, it's very light, made of very little material but with great comfort. And I think it's a concept that really fits our time today. We should, think of sort of economy of objects, making great objects out of very little material, energy, but with high quality. So I wanted to kind of bring this into the discussion with Majis, a producer of very industrial furniture. If it's possible to kind of reinterpret this historical chair in a new way, in a modern way, with my own kind of signature or handwriting in it, so it's different from the original. It makes a lot of sense to use those materials that are available. We are in Europe. What materials do we have in Europe? Materials that are kind of sustainable to kind of produce, to process. Materials that are appropriate for furniture. Furniture is, it's a strange kind of object where we are in touch, especially with chairs, we're really in touch with a chair, and therefore the material aspect matters. I think an economy of materials and the process behind it is, let's call that a trend, and it will be important to pursue this for years to come. Well, we should look at life, first of all. I think life is inspiration number one, and that is life, the real life, quotidian life, everyday life. How do we live in today's world, and how does objects form part of that life? And life is changing, and I think we need to take that into account. So design and the future of design is not a rigid idea. It's something that needs to be light and flexible, adaptable. And as a kind of message to young designers, as a young designer, you should study what exists already. That's a basis of knowledge, but then do your own thing. Don't do what the others have already done, but take it further. Follow your own instincts.